Is the dog you're training struggling to follow commands? The secret might be in how you communicate. Let me explain. Commands like sit or place are direct orders. They tell the dog exactly what to do. But verbal markers, like saying yes,
Yes, good boy,
are just as important. These markers guide the dog, providing real-time feedback and letting them know they're on the right track. Think of it like this. Commands give instructions, telling the dog what to do.
sit,
Verbal markers, on the other hand, act as feedback,
sit.
Yes, good girl.
letting the dog know that they're on the right track. The marker bridges the gap between the command and the reward, making the training clearer and more effective. Stay tuned for our next video, where we'll dive into the purpose of verbal markers and why they're a game changer in your training routine. Mastering dog training starts with clear communication, and verbal markers are your secret weapon. Here's why they matter so much. Verbal markers, like yes,
Yes, good boy.
no,
No, down.
and okay,
Okay.
aren't just simple words. They are essential tools that provide dogs with real-time feedback. Each marker tells the dog how they're doing and helps guide their actions. For example, teaching a dog to sit. The moment their bottom touches the ground, say yes.
Yes, good girl.
It tells them they've done the right thing. Similarly, a no marker.
No, down.
A no marker tells the dog to stop immediately and not continue the current behavior, while OK marker
Okay.
releases them from a command. Using verbal markers makes training clearer and more efficient. With consistent practice, dogs quickly pick up behaviors and training becomes a smoother process. Stay tuned for the next video to break down the step-by-step process of conditioning verbal markers for clear understanding. Conditioning verbal markers is a game changer in dog training, but it has to be done the right way. Let's break down the process so every word is clearly understood. First, pair the verbal marker like yes with something the dog loves, like a treat or a favorite toy. This creates a positive association, making the marker something the dog looks forward to. Here's how to do it step by step. Pick a marker. Use a word like yes consistently.
Sit. Yes. Down. Yes, good girl.
Pair with a reward. Say yes and immediately give a treat or reward.
Yes, good girl. Yes.
This teaches that yes means they did something good. Repeat consistently. Keep practicing. Soon, yes will signal that the dog did something right even before the treat arrives. Using the right motivators and reinforcers is key. Keep it positive and fun. Ready to take training to the next level? Stick around for the next video, where we'll explore how to spot a conditioned marker and recognize those reflexive responses from the dog. Have you ever seen a dog respond instantly to a command, almost like it's automatic? That's what we call a reflexive response, and it's a clear sign of successful training. Let's break down what it means and how to spot it. A reflexive response happens when a dog reacts to a command without thinking about it, like when sit is followed by the dog sitting down in a snap. It's not just obedience, it's a conditioned reflex that shows the training is solid. For example, a dog responds almost instinctively after consistently pairing a verbal marker like yes with a reward.
Yes.
When the command is heard paired with a verbal marker, the dog doesn't just obey. It reacts with a quick, confident response, knowing exactly what to do. These reflexive responses are what we aim for in conditioning. They show that the dog has fully internalized the marker, making the training smoother and more reliable. Excited to dive deeper? In our next video, we're exploring how many markers a dog can actually learn.